Tate. Ibrahim Bustati. Round one. Fight.
Is this the new Taken patch?
Perfect. You lose.
I like living in countries where corruption is accessible for everybody. I find it offensive that a police officer in England will stop me for speeding and then refuse to take a bribe. But if you're a billionaire, or if you're Boris Johnson, you can go to Epstein's Island, you can fucking throw parties during COVID, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? If corruption exists, which it does, let us all play. Why do only they get to play and I don't get to play?
This is not your bottom of the barrel virus.
A lot of guys are asking me how you get rich. I'll tell you how you get rich. You go to CobraTate.com and you join Hustlers University. Buckle the fuck up. This is the smartest thing you've ever done, because this is the first time where I'm gonna lay down all of my knowledge in the world. I've always been rich, but I'm not just rich because of money. You have to understand, I'm rich because of a bunch of things that money cannot buy. Like, my life is GTA. I don't need to play a game for GTA. If I want a gun, I'll fucking buy it. If I want a car, I'll fucking buy it. I want a bitch, I'll get her. It's me. I am GTA.
Bro, how are you calling him a loser? He's like a 5-time kickboxing champion. He has like a $30 million net worth.
The reason 18 and 19-year-olds are more attractive than 25-year-olds is because they've been through less dick. If you lose in the game, you get an upper chance. In life, you get one shot. But if you get some balls, that's what life is a game.
But that's not lame. Like, he's saying a lot of the shit that needs to be heard.
Women are the true currency of ballers. Fuck money, it's women. As a business, your primary concern is always making money.
If anybody deserves to be cocky, it's kind of him.
Everything must happen instantly, quickly, fast, speed, attack. Hitler conquered Europe with blitzkrieg. You need to go quickly because females have no innate responsibility or honor. How can I feel depression when I've smashed and destroyed 68 people's faces in front of me, men who thought they could test me in fair combat? How can I feel depressed? It's impossible. Do you understand?
Bro, you got like the best fucking mentality, like brain, like ethic I've ever seen in my fucking life. What the fuck?
Bro, it's Andrew. It's a polarizing situation. It looks like you're on the side of the resistance. So, you're on the Nebuchadnezzar with us, broadcasting pirate signals into the Matrix. If I'm Morpheus, you can be Neo.
You're talking about spending money. I'm talking about making money. So as a hustler, you always have to be about making money. And females are an asset. So when I realized I had all these assets, I had to find a way to monetize the assets. I knew some street pimps. I've known them for a long time. Straight street pimping is completely... In fact, no, it's not a completely different game. The psychological aspect is the same of what we're going to do. The skill I'm going to teach you is exactly the same. I could easily translate mine to a street business, and you could easily street pimp with the things I'm going to teach you. Your goal is to inspire a girl to make money and give you the money. So the way you're going to do that is you have to have some element of influence. And I had a separate phone with all my girls' guys in that phone, and I kept control of it. You don't let your girl have this, because if your girl ever runs off and leaves you, you don't want her to have an address book of all the guys she can get money from. It's important. I'm telling you, it's a very important element, that control. So I end up with all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there, bored, completely in love with me. And of course, they don't go out. They're not allowed out. You stay in the house. You don't go nowhere. You're not, no restaurants, no clubs,
economics and the way societies work, would look at society and say, you know what, a society with brave, strong men who are full of honor and duty, are there going to be a safer societies overall? So time will prove me right, but I have nothing against the guy. He's fine.
Andrew, I've seen some of your work as you're doing the rounds on Twitch here. And a lot of the things that you said that you've been called out on, specifically in regards to like women driving, are just generally untrue. There's no empirical evidence to back up those claims, which is why you resort to anecdotes quite frequently.
I can say the world is round and there'll be a percentage of people who disagree with me. That's totally and utterly fine. I come on here and talk about my own personal experiences, and my experiences, men are better drivers than women.
No. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. There is a truth, and then there is your own personal experiences backed by anecdotes, right?
No, listen. You're deriving your truth from an internet study. That's fine. The truth of life is the truth that you experience as an individual. That is the only truth that we all live within. You live within your truths, I live within my truths, because these are the truths I've experienced as an individual. People are listening to me and they're either agreeing with me or
I know, but
they're
you're
not.
still wrong, and that's the problem. And
Prove to
then,
me I'm
you know,
wrong.
well, if you just completely devalue empirical evidence, the entirety of the insurance industry that relies on making these sorts of calculations to ensure that these quotes are as profitable as possible, which ends up charging men higher rates than women, is a statistical likelihood that men are more dangerous drivers than women and get into more car accidents across the board. If you're going to look at all of that and say it doesn't matter because that does not correspond to my own personal experiences, then you're silly. You're being silly. You're being a silly person. If everyone thought like you did, right, we would have no scientific achievements on this planet. We would still be living inside a fucking cave.
Everyone's saying kick you.
Not wrong.
What do you want the world to know about you?